Hey everyone, it's Grayson the Goosebumps Kid here. Welcome back to another Goosebumps book review. First off, I want to thank you guys for almost 300 subscribers. Once we get to 300 subscribers, I will announce something special. So I think we're only like 4 more to go, and I'll be at 300. So be on the lookout for that. Once we hit 300, I'll let you guys know what's gonna be going on. And second of all, before this review starts, I want to let you guys know I'm going to be taking the weekend off and maybe half of next week. Just had a death in the family recently and going to need to take some time. I know I mentioned this to you guys before, but had another death in the family about last week ago. So, yeah, not a great start of the year, but I'm just going to be taking some of next week off and this weekend. So, if you don't see me, that's why, but I will be back towards the end of next week to get some more videos uploaded for you guys. But without all that out of the way, let's get into our book review. So today we'll be taking a look at a Series 2000 book, and we're getting down to the last few. I think I have like 2 more left after this one. Yeah, because there's Headless Halloween. Okay, yeah. So, only 2 Series 2000 book reviews left at this current moment. And the book we're going to be looking at today is actually the last that was ever published in the Series 2000 series. And ironically, the only one released in 2000. I think it was released in like January or February 2000. That book is book number 25, Ghost in the Mirror. Let me tell you, this one is really hard to come across. Not rare, but it really is uncommon. And I'm glad I picked this up at a decent price because the ones I've been seeing are coming from Canada for like $40 and, you know, all these other places. I think I got really lucky on this because a seller was selling this to me for about $20 plus shipping. So I think it was only like $2 shipping. So this was a great deal. When you get down to the last few books in a like book run, that they tend to go up more because, one, they didn't print as much, and number 2, they're just some of the last in this series, and they're really hard to come by. So yeah, I'm really grateful that I have almost all the Series 2000, and I have all the OG 62. So I'm probably going to be doing rankings on these at some point, but I need to finish these up first. And it's definitely going to take a while to rank all the OG 62 that I have up on my shelf over there. So anyway, Ghost in the Mirror, what is it about? So if the cover doesn't already give it away, definitely has something to do with a mirror. You follow a kid named Jason, and he's about 12 years old. He gets terrorized by his 14-year-old sister Claudia a lot. She's, older. Gets terrorized, spooked by her constantly. Their parents get on to her, to leave him alone, but she never listens. Always scaring him, spooking him. Jason also has a best friend named Fred, along with a dog named Buzzy. And Jason's room is nowhere like mine. He's got a lot of childish or kiddie things. Has like a very tiny shelf. A lot of baby furniture, just because the parents haven't been able to afford much of anything. And it definitely puts a lot of stress on Jason. However, they surprise him one day and show that they got a lot of furniture on sale at like a discount store or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but they got him a new dresser, which, needed to be sanded down because there was still some wood poking out. I think they got him like some new shelves, and then they also got a mirror. And the mirror actually came with this dresser thing. So the mirror has a sticker. It either fell on the floor or was right next to it. Jason picks up the sticker, and it says warning, if you purchase this, death may arrive, or something along the lines of that. I can't remember the exact words. And of course, everybody thinks it's just a joke or Claudia wrote it, and they just blow it off. So Jason has Fred over. They're playing video games. Fred is like this wimpy, skinny kid. And they start getting little weird vibes from the mirror. They don't know exactly what it was, but ever since the mirror got brought into the house, Jason's dog Buzzy has been like, barking at it and just real skittish, not like his normal self. So one day, when Fred's gone, Jason's just about to have dinner. Buzzy is out, of course, barking again at it, but then his barking like suddenly stops. So Jason obviously goes up there to see what's the matter. When he goes up there, Buzzy is just very aggressive and agitated, does not want to be bothered. And when Jason kneels down to goes to pet him, he just attacks him, bites him, scratches him. His dad has to go in there and pull Buzzy off and throw him in the garage. That's definitely a dark moment in this book, I will tell you that now. So yeah, something's off about Buzzy. Jason doesn't know what it is, and the next day, he starts hearing strange things. He's not sure where it's coming from, but each and every day, he looks at the mirror, and the mirror gets more and more fuzzy, and let's just say he starts seeing some strange things going on with the mirror. Ghost in the Mirror was definitely a more creepier story, and I definitely think a great note to end the Series 2000 books on. One of the more scarier stories that I've read, it definitely would be in my top 10 Series 2000, I will tell you that. I really hate R.L. Stine had to stop after this. They stopped publishing books, I believe, because of something to do with Scholastic and Parachute Press. Just not being able to agree on certain things, so they had to expire the contract. R.L. Stine would have written, I think, 15 more books or so, but they had to cancel it. So, unfortunately, this is where it stops, but I definitely think, like I said, a high note. The main character, Jason, I really enjoy his aspect, definitely relatable. Definitely is more of a hero-type character in here. A lot of the people you get in these stories, they tend to be less, heroic and more skittish and want to run away a lot. Jason, he is tough when it comes to, the supernatural stuff that's going on in the story. And the side characters, I will say, I feel like Fred got more time in the book than Claudia did, which is really weird because normally siblings get some time in the stories more than other characters. Claudia, she's annoying in every part of the story. I really don't like her. Jason's parents are all right. Fred, I think he's a great side character. Definitely helps, kind of make the story a lot funnier. And when him and Jason are playing video games, I'm always laughing because, Jason's always making fun of how, much of a wimp he is. He even says it in the book. The ending for this story, I will say, was funny, but really dark at the same time. Probably more of a happier ending, I would say, if that's the right word. I don't know if I should use that for these stories, because I don't think any Goosebumps story really has a happy ending. Well, except for, Why I'm Afraid of Bees, but that's more of a moral ending. I don't know. Take it as you wish if you've read this before, but I would consider that more of a happy ending. I don't know if that's the right word, but definitely pretty interesting. So, overall, I think that should do it for Ghost in the Mirror. Would recommend this. Great read. I really think you'll enjoy it. The scares in here, just, it astonished me how good this was. If you've read Let's Get Invisible, kind of takes similar elements to that, but does something completely different, or at least slightly different. And I do think it works a lot better than Let's Get Invisible. I know that's probably a hot take, but I had to say it. I would rather read this over Let's Get Invisible. It's just that good. Like I said, not my favorite in the Series 2000. I think there's some better. However, this was a really great read. So that has been my review on Ghost in the Mirror. Would highly recommend it. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this about a 9. What is everyone's thoughts on Ghost in the Mirror? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Would really love to hear your thoughts on it. Great cover, by the way, by Tim Jacobus, as usual. I'm pretty sure he did the Series 2000. Yeah, anyways, great cover. Thank you guys for watching, and like I said, I'll be going on break. I'll be back later next week to get some more videos out. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Bye, everyone. God bless.